everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Steph, and today I'm going to react to Solo Leveling Season 1, Episode 3, It's Like a Game. So last episode, we saw the entire squad get trapped into this literally like dungeon of death, basically. And in order to survive this dungeon or something, you have to follow the commandments or some shit, and if you don't, you die. And half of the group ended up getting slaughtered because they were either too scared or they just didn't follow the rules or whatever. They're gone. And we left off with Jinwoo facing off against the final challenge, which was, I think, to test your faith or like to prove your faith. And unfortunately, that meant like everyone was able to escape except for him. He stayed behind so everyone can escape. And we left off with last episode with one of the statues right about to like end, like, you know, deliver the final blow to Jinwoo. And we cut there. So for this episode, let's see how he survives that, because obviously he doesn't die. He's the main character. And I am aware he ends up becoming like this almighty, like powerful thing, or I'm at least under the impression that he becomes like this like almighty, like powerful thing. Powerful hunter, like overpowered thing, whatever. But right now he looks like he's about to die. He's missing a leg. I'm pretty sure he's missing an arm too. So let's see what happens to him and let's see how he survives this, because my guess is that because he, like, you know, proved his faith and actually stayed, the big smiling statue is gonna see that and be like, oh shit, you actually followed my rules. I'm going to gift you by restoring your limbs and giving you like all of this like power, because right now he's like the lowest ranking hunter that you can be. He's like class E. So I wonder if this is how he becomes really powerful. I don't know, but for now, let's see how he survives. If you guys are enjoying my solo leveling series so far and you guys want to see all his uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon, link will be in the description. Alrighty, without further ado, it's gonna be Solo Leveling Season 1, Episode 3, It's Like a Game. Let's go. Hey everyone, just want to give a special thanks and a shout out to my Patreons for supporting me. Over on my Patreon, you'll gain early access to all of my uncut reactions on top of other perks. Check out my Patreon, the link is in the description. Yeah, he's about to die. So how does he survive this?
I wish... I wish I had another chance.
So was that all a dream?
So was that just a nightmare?
You're right?
Oh, good. Glad you're already awake.
I thought that was Megami for a second.
Hunters Association Surveillance Team Manager, Jin Wu.
What? So you're telling me I was unconscious for 3 whole days? What about Juhi and Mr. Song? They're okay too, right?
Yes, but... Chiel Song lost an arm, which would present a challenge for any hunter.
Okay.
So he may retire.
Yeah, so he's no longer a hunter. So answer his situation.
When the White Tiger Guild arrived on the scene, after being alerted by the survivors, all they found was you. The temple they'd been told about had disappeared. No trace of any statues either. There was just you collapsed on the ground.
Huh.
No way.
It's quite hard to believe. There were no inconsistencies between the reports, however. Not to mention, we also recovered the remains of the deceased. By chance, did you experience a second awakening?
So he already had the power in him. Oh, that's dumb. I think my way would have been better.
Well, sir, what rank does the manometer say I am now?
He's still an E, right?
Apologies. It would appear that we were mistaken about you.
Huh? Even E ranks typically get higher than 70. He's basically just a civilian.
The dungeon disappeared and can't be explored again. So, how did he manage to survive?
Well, that sucks. When I got my hopes up.
What happened from the time that they found him to the time that we cut?
Why'd they leave without asking about this screen?
Oh, can he only see it?
But then again, maybe they couldn't see it. This first popped up in that dungeon. Gina.
So I feel like the Smiling Titan has a big, statue has like a big role in this.
What's with the smile? This is serious, because next time something like this happens, I'm dropping out of school. I'm gonna find a job so you can quit yours.
Message officially received. And speaking of, do you see this thing?
What thing?
So it's only him. So I feel like the smiling statue gave him that like vision. Like it's only him that he can see it because of the statue.
But don't all unchecked messages go to an inbox?
Oh, right. Gotta open the inbox.
Why suddenly bring up games?
Not much to do in a hospital. I remember this player stuff being mentioned before.
Well, you seem to be doing pretty okay, so I'll be on my way. See you later.
See ya.
Okay, ready when you are, Song-yi.
This system is designed to assist the development of the player. Failure to comply with the system may result in a penalty. The rewards have been delivered.
So he basically got enrolled in like a simulation, or so it seems.
Let's see. Push-ups, sit-ups, squats,
Damn.
running. Failure to complete the daily quest will result in an appropriate penalty. What the?
So he has a timer.
Yeah, okay. This is a joke. It's not a very good one.
Nope.
Hospital patients don't exactly have that energy to spare. What in the world is going on?
Oh yeah, that's a timer.
We're lucky this incident didn't result in a dungeon break. But at the same time, it leaves too many unanswered questions.
Agreed. It's an unprecedented case, to be sure.
No shortage of mysteries when it comes to dungeons. Let's mark this as a special case and enter it into the databank for further evaluation.
For the next B-rank raid, what would you say to taking on an instructor role for us, Miss Cha?
An instructor? But why?
Well, this raid will serve as a test for our new recruits, so I want you there. If you're up to it.
I don't know how great of a mentor I would be.
Fight as you usually do and treat this raid as any other. They can learn just by seeing how you work, which is a true testament to how talented you are.
She gonna go get Jinyu?
Best to prepare. No telling what's ahead.
I really want to know what happened between where we left off and when they found him. Like, what happened? Something obviously happened. They're just not showing or telling us yet. He never did the daily task, so how is it gonna punish him? Is the dungeon gonna open or some shit?
How did I get here?
It put him back into like a different thing. Oh god, that's the penalty? Survive 4 hours. Oh my god.
Wait. Is something wrong?
Where is he?
Where from this room go?
How the fuck are you gonna survive 4 hours with that thing? You gotta hide somewhere. There's nowhere to hide. You either gotta kill this thing or just run your 10-kilometer thing.
I seriously doubt he left the hospital at this hour.
He's been running for 4 fucking hours. 9 seconds left. 2, 1, 0. That was a crazy ass penalty. You see a reward. Okay.
He's here? Mr. Sung, are you alright?
Okay, so I am more confused than ever right now. I still think that my way would have been really fucking cool, but we're kind of like, I don't know, it almost feels like we missed a couple steps, but also took a step backwards a little bit. Because it feels like we stepped forward because we missed some things in between. We don't know what happened between like where we stopped and when they found him, but we didn't see any changes with him either. He's still like the normal like person that he was before all of that stuff. He's just in the hospital, and then, you know, again, we're missing a couple steps, but he didn't change. So it's just like, what happened? So did that like statue thing kind of put him in like a game simulation or some shit where he can only see that screen? He's a player of something and he has to complete all of these quests, and I feel like once he completes like all of the freaking quests or some shit, that's when he gains his power, I guess? Or he has like all of this like, you know, power in him that he just has to awaken, and all of this stuff is going to help him awaken it and control it and all that stuff, so then he becomes like a really good hunter. I don't know, it's pretty confusing so far, so I'm trying to follow along as much as I can, but again, I'm still stuck on my idea, I still think that would have been a really cool way to go. But for now, since he's doing like these weird like daily quest things, let's see what happens when he does do them and if anything changes for him and like, you know, benefits him.
Yep. Nearly healed now. I should be able to leave pretty soon.
Glad to hear it. So where are you gonna take me? After all the stress you put me through, you totally owe me big time.
Yeah. Talk to you later.
A D-rank gate appeared on a road in Hubjo, and all the guilds are tied up with other obligations at the moment. But it's fine if you'd rather not.
I wonder if she's still traumatized by seeing him. Is she gonna remember everything?
He's been running laps every day since he first woke up.
Ha. He's gotta get that physical strength.
With his leg. I know hunters recover a lot faster than normal people, but still.
He says he's trying to get back into shape. I've told him.
I mean, he doesn't really have a choice.
These screens are not hallucinations. When I complete the daily quest, I receive 3 types of rewards. Full recovery activate.
Nice.
Just like that, my fatigue is gone.
And I'm sure you
I
keep
also
the
get
benefits
ability
of doing
points.
all of that
They
stuff
boost
too.
my stats, and I can divide them up however I want. So, I've been beefing up my strength. My power grows with each upgrade. I can literally feel the difference in my muscles.
Hell, I mean, this is a really good personal training shit, bro.
And my final daily quest reward? The random loot box. What will it be today?
A key to what?
An instance dungeon.
Ah.
What is that?
Click accept,
Well,
see what it
based
is.
on everything else, it's sure to help me get stronger somehow.
Oh, is it that dungeon?
Mom! Mom, you've got to wake up!
What's wrong with her?
I don't know. She's not responding at all. Eternal sleep disease?
Yes. Final rest is another term for it. An illness that came into existence with the appearance of the gates. It affects 1 in every 10,000 people or so. It's not proven yet, but it's theorized the cause is incessant exposure to mana. Until we know more, life support is the best modern medicine can offer her.
Okay, he's gonna be one of like the most muscular, strongest hunters ever.
Congratulations. You're qualified to be a hunter, Mr. Sun.
Nice.
We look forward to seeing what you're capable of.
Yeah, he's doing all those daily tasks, bro.
The heck are you doing? Go park it in a corner somewhere and don't move. Damn E-rank slowing us down.
Damn, he's gonna be an S rank. I wouldn't be surprised if he's so powerful that he opens up a new category.
Once you put in the work.
Yeah, of course. Sorry, I suck.
Sorry, I suck. Yeah, right.
I'll put my ability points into strength.
I don't know, man. You don't want to do all strength. You want to do like other stuff too, like agility, flexibility. Like, you know, those things are really important in combat too, not just strength. If anything, they're more important than strength. Because if you can move faster than your opponent, you got the edge. Alrighty, so is he going back to the dungeon with the smiling one? Okay, so he just opened up the gate. I wonder if other people can see that. Probably not. Yeah.
Hey, wait!
It'll let you out.
Why is the exit blocked off here?
Oh, so yeah, it's just him that he sees, or that sees it. You cannot exit the dungeon. You must either defeat the boss or.
So then, if I don't clear the dungeon, I'll stay trapped in here.
All right, defeat the boss.
All E-rank beasts wipe the floor with me. And I'm supposed to solo this whole thing? Can I really beat a boss? I guess.
One way to find out. Yeah, exactly. What kind of boss is this gonna be? Goblins.
Are you on one? Right off the bat?
Oh. Remember what you learned last time. Now do it. There you go. Now take his weapon so you have 2 now. There you go. There you go, he's learning now. That wasn't the boss, though. What's the boss? A big-ass goblin? Okay, it's a red wolf. Maybe not. Take the goblin sword.
It's tougher than the goblins. I can sense it.
Take the goblin sword.
My legs won't move.
Oh, he's calling for backup. Alrighty, and now's episode 3 of Solo Leveling Season 1. Okay, so we're not getting an explanation on what the fuck happened. I feel like we'll get that within time, but that still is a huge question mark. But as of right now, it's almost like he's in a video game. He's a player in a video game that gets these daily quests. If he completes them, then he gets like rewarded and shit like that for himself in real life. And he's choosing strength, which I don't disagree on, but I don't agree with completely, because he's neglecting the other things like flexibility, agility, all those things. Like I said, like those things are probably more important in combat than strength, because you know, if you can like outspeed your opponent and you can move faster than them and you can land hits on them better, I mean, you got the edge right there. I mean, of course you want to be strong and shit like that so you can like withstand shit, but you don't want to put all your focus in strength, because then that's going to make the others like so worse off and shit like that, and you're going to move like a slug. But it looks like he's finishing these daily quests pretty well, and the last thing that we are leaving off on is him in this weird ass dungeon. I'm assuming it's one of like his quests that he needs to do, and he needs to defeat the boss in this thing in order to get out. So he defeated the goblins, now he's up against the wolf, and I don't think the wolf is the boss. I feel like the boss might be something like really, really big or some shit, or like maybe like a really big ass bear or animal or whatever. But yeah, but so far this series is pretty confusing, so because it's not really answering things straight up, which I feel like they're doing on purpose. We'll learn all this stuff in time, but leaving out all those like what ifs and question marks. I'm just gonna focus on what's happening right now, and right now he's trying to fight these things so he can get out of the dungeon. So for next episode, let's see how he figures it out, because right now he doesn't have a sword, and he's gonna try and take what he's learned and what he's done throughout everything, and let's see if he can apply it to this fight, because I feel like all of that shit that, you know, the game or whatever is making him do is not all for nothing. There's a specific reason, so let's see if this is the reason why. If you guys are enjoying my solo leveling series so far and you guys want to see Oz Uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon, link will be in the description. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more reactions. And again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.